A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more, including An Enthusiast, Brian D0313, Dead Zergling, Dragon RPGM Mag, Radio Raptor, Vlad Tepish 3176, and Wretch 435. You're all helping to make these episodes possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans, your old pal Sorcerer here, and today we're doing a new game, and this one is sponsored by An Enthusiast. And this game is Al-Qadim, the Genie's Curse. Now, this is a game based off of 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, as you can see here, which is the edition of Dungeons & Dragons that I have the most nostalgia for, because I really loved the 2nd ed box set settings and stuff. So, this game, it has a long kind of pre-story, which, if you like, you can pause and read here. I assume you can see that properly. But if you don't want to pause and read it, I will give you the gist of it, as I have read it myself. And the gist of it is that there are these two genies. One of them's an Ifrit, a fire genie, and one's a Deo, or Dao, I'm not sure which is an earth genie. And they're discussing something that the fire genie's seer woman saw in a vision. And apparently what was seen was that, the fire genie has been freed from having to fight a master, or having to obey a master. And apparently, the other genies want that. But what they're worried is happening is that he was freed because he was meant to be enslaved by a more powerful force. And the thinking of the other genie is that maybe the other force that is trying to enslave the genies is growing powerful enough to do it. So the genies say, well, maybe we can manipulate this mortal to stop this from happening. So that's the gist of it, from what I gleaned from that. Now, the instruction manual for this is enormous. What is that, 58, 59, 60 pages? That's a lot, but fortunately, the Quick Start Guide pretty much tells us everything we need to know. That being said, we're probably going to have to use the instruction book for some of this stuff, so let's fire it up. I think in-game we get a slightly more relevant description. I love that. Love that drum. So yeah, apparently this was made to be a more fun AD&D game from what the other SSI games had been at the time, which were very ponderous, and I can attest to that because I have played some of them. But we shall see. This is the more immediate story, and this will take us up to where we're starting here. Or at least it will once it rolls. Bit of a slow boil, but we'll get there. As the youngest son of a noble merchant, an easy life lay before you, but the call of adventure beckoned, and so you left your home for a life of action and danger. Sea serpents, storms, and tattered sails have all proved perilous as the years passed. You've taken ships and defeated fiends at the side of your instructor, the master corsair Sinbar. But your thoughts always return to Kara, the Caliph's beautiful daughter. It is for her you devote your skill and honors, and it will be her hand in marriage that will be your reward for attaining your goal of becoming a corsair. Your adventure begins now on the hidden isle where Sinbar tests his pupils. So, You know, that's pretty much what we have to be concerned with. Now, I have never played this game specifically, except just to make sure that it runs. I am running it in DOSBox because it is an older game. So, let's get cracking. Let's see, we want a new game. And we'll just kind of play it straight. I don't really have a canon name for this character, so we'll just go with the old standby. You know what? I want to be able to blame him when he screws up instead of me, so we're just going to call him Steve. And level medium sounds fine. Oops. Hard, very easy, easy medium. Okay. Because I don't know what I'm getting into. Now, here's what these old games always made you do. You had to look in the instructions to figure out what you were actually, like, how to actually let you into the game. So, page 23, under the heading Walking, enter the first word. Let's just pop this up here. 23. Walking, first word C. Well, that's an easy one. C. Alright, cool. With that, I can go ahead and full screen this up for my view. And lock that in. Good. Now, we're going to want to set a few options because this is cool about this game. You can use the joystick, which, you know, you couldn't always use in these games. We're going to have to manually calibrate it, of course. Easy enough. Alright, so it looks like we got a sword, and probably some other buttons that do things. And this is as far as I've played. So, let's take a look. Welcome, young Steve, son of Zuban and Jessamine Al-Hazred. This day makes me proud, my fine pupil. You have learned much in your years on this desolate isle in the crowded sea. As you have trained courageously, I have seen you grow from a reckless young man to an accomplished corsair. Only your brother, Tariq, has ever shown your skill and bravery. I am honored to have been your teacher. Now I am honored to be your friend. Behind me is a maze that leads to a teleporter that will send you home to Zaratan. You must put aside thoughts of adventuring and prepare for your wedding to the Caliph's beautiful daughter, Kara. May fate always smile upon you and keep you on the path of honor. Okay. I'll be nice to the guy. And you too, Al-Hazred. Before she was taken from me by the genie lords, my daughter, Katarina, spoke to me of you. She said she had a vision of you as a great hero. Oh, I think that was the seer from the fluff text. She said they would write many songs in your honor. I believe now what she saw will come to pass. Also, my joystick isn't quite calibrated right because I'm not touching anything when it's popping back down like that. You may have heard rumors of it. It will prove to me and to you that you are ready to leave here and meet your fate. The maze will test all of your skills, Steve. If you are not quick enough, you must try again until you have mastered it. Remember, a Corsair must not only be strong, but quick and sure also. Alright, I am ready. Come with me, noble Al-Hazred. I will lead you to your fate. Then. Sounds like we're gonna have ourselves a dungeon party. The challenge is before you, Al-Hazred. May the gods guide you swiftly through the maze's treacherous obstacles, and on to your destiny. Well, I do like being led on to my destiny. Oh, crap. Feel energy coursing through your body as the field touches you. I did not see that coming. Alright, let's be a little quicker this time. Arrows. Everyone likes arrows. Aha! Day is mine. But now, fireballs. Shice. Go, 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 go. Crap. Well, I guess that's what he meant by do it until you master it. So we're not off to a brilliant start here. Oh good, I can butt up against these without taking the damage. Maybe a little damage from those. Let's just work on speed, shall we? That is not the right way to go. Yeah, that looks like a trap. And go. And go. We got this. We got this by the ass. Don't you pop up at me, Spikes. I'll have none of that. Fortunately, it's not punishing me. Guess I had to step on those. Oh, am I pushing things now? Oh, I can attack them. Cool. That green flame looks pretty dangerous, and I'm betting... Yep, Antlions. Cool. Can I call him or... what? That green fire looks kind of baleful, all things considered. I don't... This is probably the wrong way. It was, in fact, the wrong way, yes. Well, that's unfortunate. All of the gold you picked up disappears. Well, fan-fugu-tastic. I knew the gold was a trap, but I was too committed to that direction, you see. Once you commit to a direction, that's it. I can't think fast enough to change things. At least not until I've tried it a few times. Don't even worry about taking the damage. It's not that big a deal, honestly. It might be later. Probably we'll have to fight something at the end of this dungeon. That would be my guess. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. And it'll be a friendly dungeon, except for all those times that I keep getting disintegrated. Getting disintegrated is no picnic, Beavis. Lamb. I wonder if this is a charge attack. I'll have to find out. Later, you know, when I'm not on a timer. Being on a timer is not when you should be experimenting with the controls. Oh yeah, just keep smacking me right in the face there, bud. You there yet? Funk, funk, funk. I love that sound effect. Oh yeah, okay. Sure. Seems legit. That lever done turned me into a parrot. Which, you know, not something that you see every day. Crap. Taking way too much damage on this. Oh, good. Yawning chasms. Yawning chasms are the boulders. Those look like very angry boulders. A quest that ended in death and dishonor. Well, this is not off to what I would call a glorious start. Looks like we're trying that again. Oh, do I have to start over again? Well, hell. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to do, game. That was it. That was exactly it. Perfect. Okay, so it doesn't look like I charge. I will, however, do some quick recalibration. Auto-calibrate. Did not work at all. I'm not touching a thing. This is what the auto-calibration does. Let's try it one more time. Nope. That's a nope. Alright. Try this again. You gonna cooperate with me now? Joystick. Alright, we have read this. The joystick is not, in fact, cooperating with me. Well, I can fix it some other time. It might be a problem with DOSBox itself. Once more into the maze, friends. Once more into the maze. I think we can probably figure it out this time, right? I mean, how big could it be? Right? He said, knowing full well the foolishness of asking that rhetorical question. Rhetorical questions are just the best questions. Taking a little more damage than I'd like. As usual. I'll manage. It'll be fine. I mean, it wasn't fine last time or the time before that, but this time will be different. I hope. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. I mean, we know that the sticking point is going to be the boulders. So far, that seems to be the most dangerous part. I always fall for that one. So far, the boulders seem a little more dangerous than anything else I've seen. That thing is coming a little faster than I'd expected. Must be because it's on hard. Alright, bird is the word. Well. Looks like hard is not quite what I'm ready for. Nope. Such a weird thing. Hang on. We're gonna reset this puppy and go back to medium. Because, by God, that's brutally punishing. Sorry about this. Again, this is completely blind, so, you know. Not hugely understanding of how it goes. If I can't get past the first screen in an episode, we're going to be back on I wanna be the guy levels of frustration before you know it. It should not be difficult, though. I have every faith that I will be able to accomplish this goal. Yeah. Skip. Skip, please. Thank you. Maybe I should just go with the keyboard. But if I do that, I'm gonna have to look up what button does what. And I didn't look that up. Alright. Quick look at the instruction manual. Page 40. Under ghoul, the 11th word. 9, 10, 11. Flesh. Okie dokie. Alright. Again, Charles. Except this time, not in super hard mode. Or just regular hard mode. Let's see if I can figure out. Yeah, okay. That's what that button does. I'm just going to use the keyboard for now. And then later I'll fix the controller. Yeah, see, now it's not jumping around on me. Could be my controller itself. I'm not making too many assumptions. And away we go. Plus I can probably move a little more precisely like this. Possibly a little more. We'll find out soon enough. Don't care. B. Not sure if I'm doing that right. It's possible that I'm not. Alright, when we get to the Antlion part, stay left. That's the trick. That trick didn't work as well as I'd hoped. Nor did that. Okay. Right, get the frig out of my way, green fire. Nope, wrong way. Crud. I really need to restart this now, but not as easy to do as you'd think. I would have to wait for the thing. Shit. Ugh, I'm bad at this. Just the worst. And then I got on the wrong side of that. I am not covering myself in glory. If I die again, new plan. I'm gonna save as soon as I talk to Dude. What's his name? Sinbar. Game, you're taunting me. You're absolutely taunting me. Okay, what's that? 2 deaths now on the very first screen? Alright. Play the game, Steve. Do not screw this up, Steve. Had enough of your shenanigans. Also, I like the controller better after all. So, let's look at our stats. Ah! A strength of 18, which is really good. Constitution's not bad. Dexterity's good too. Yeah. Good stats, good stats. Let's save the game right here. Maze. Hit the wrong button. Of course I did. Maze, oh, failure. It's next to the glass case of emotion. There. Alright. Do it right. Manual calibration. Upper left. Lower right. Talk to Dude. Uh-huh. And it's still acting weird, but I don't care, because we go. We ride. We ride across the land. A land of spikes. Many, many spikes. They seem to be bearing off course just a bit. Thanks for that. Yeah, I can definitely move a little more easily with the controller than without it. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. I wonder if I'll ever memorize all of these spikes and stuff. If I do this enough times in a row, I will. Just a matter of time, and I do not want to have to deal with green flames annoying the crap out of me again this day. And yet, there they are. And here they stay. Don't go down with the money. Shoot across here. Saw blades. Good. Pull the lever. Be a parrot. Fly across. Getting good at being a parrot, I guess. Which is not a series of words I thought I'd say in that order. Alright, now what? Are we at the boulders again? We are. Shit, man. That's ridiculous. Did I make it? Come on, game, don't dick me around. You hear your teacher's voice. You have done well, Steve. May the most honorable and wise lore-giver bless every step on your path of destiny. Steve, you have earned 450 experience points. Steve, you are now a level 3. Good work. You find an oil of water elemental invulnerability. Sweet! And an air elemental invulnerability. Great, the 2 kind of genies that are actually friendly in D&D lore, and I can defend myself against them. Also gold. Also, where's the exit? Step on the teleporter and it shall take you home. Huzzah! Magic healing restores you. Double huzzah! You feel the energy lift you into the sky. Oh god, no! Ah, so this must be the Isle of Zaratan. I know a secret about this island, but I'm not going to spoil it. Let's save, now that I've gotten through this maze. Save game. Next part. Cool. Nice music. So, where to? Doesn't look like there are any hostiles around, so that's nice. You hear a familiar voice of your sister. There you are. Here I am. Welcome home, little brother. Mother and father can't wait to see you. I decided to come out here to greet you first. Well, thank you. You're as lovely as ever, Alia. Why, thank you, little brother. Could it be that the rough Corsairs have actually taught you some manners? No, it's just that it pays to be nice to NPCs in D&D games, that's all. Now let's go see Mother and Father. Follow me. Been away so long that you've probably forgotten the way. You are absolutely kind of correct. Hello, Honorable Steve. Welcome home to Zaratan. You have been gone too long from the Sorcerer's Isle. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, by the way. This is automatic. There are a lot of NPCs to talk to in towns, and I'm willing to go to that extra mile. My son, it is a joy to look on you again. It won't be long until you are married and become a prince. Your mother and I are so proud of you. Did you receive the sword I sent you? Yes, Father, I have it with me. It has been in our family for years. Its magic allows it to grow in power. Oh, good. Then I shan't need to buy more at the store. Well, brother, I need to get back home to practice my magic lessons. Come by my house later and visit. Okay, Alia, I'll stop by. Alright. Hello, son. What's on your mind? Tell me about the sword. You look worried, Father. We'll see how he's doing. Ah, damn it. Your mother is waiting for you inside. She's very excited that you're home. That's not what I meant to push on. Ah, just this moment I was thinking of our neighbor Babazar's poor daughter. She is terribly ill. Maybe you can help her. Hey, maybe I can. Now tell me about the sword. What would you like to know about the sword? How do I make it more powerful? In your travels you may find a special shard of the Moonstone. Ooh. The sword will absorb its magic and grow more powerful. Neat. What is a shard of the Moonstone? Is it a shard of a stone from the moon? Or is it like the gemstone? Legend has it that a great magical stone fell from the sky and shattered on impact. Oh, so it is a meteorite. Its shards lie scattered across these islands. Each piece is said to have its own power. Some pieces can even be used to cast spells. Anything else? It is known as the Sword of Honor. It will only harm your enemies. Ah, excellent. Freaking grade A. I love to hear that, because, as we all know, friendly fire is the bane of me playing anything multiplayer. It will keep you on the honorable path. I'm sure you're anxious to visit your friends. Your mother is waiting for you inside. She's very excited that you're home. Yeah, alrighty. This is your brother's house. Okay. Big family. Emil? And you are? Hey, get back here. Steve, greetings. Good to see you, my lad. Rukan, it's good to see you too. How have things been here? This protagonist is not silent. Peaceful. We all know prosperity and safety. What with your family's genie protecting us? Wow, we have a genie? Kick ass. He brings trade winds that give your family's merchant ships a great advantage. Ah, must be a djinn then, or a wind genie. Your sister occasionally summons him so she can ride his whirlwinds. It frightens the townspeople. Oh, the word is Qadi wants to see you right away. Or is it Qadi? I don't know how to pronounce things in this game setting. I'll just have to kind of figure it out. Ah, I can go in here. Are you my mommy? Yes, you are. Oh, my son, welcome home. We've missed you so much. My, I'd forgotten how handsome you are. Thanks, Mother. I missed you too. It's good to have you home again. I only hope your brother Tariq arrives soon. He said he would be here for the wedding, and he should have already arrived. I hope nothing is wrong. Not gonna insult the sister. How has the family been? Things could be better. Our rivalry with the Wasab family is increasing. They accuse of us unlawful business practices, but they are just jealous because our genie summons winds to help our ships sail faster. Yeah, they do sound jealous. How is our genie? Oh, you know Muliban. He doesn't say much, he just endures, though he has looked more serious than usual lately. Goodbye. Yes, why don't you go put on your formal clothes and visit your friends? It's too hot. It is a desert, son. Now you go on and see your friends. We can talk later. Okie dokie, then. So... we acknowledge that it's hot in the desert. Hey, a large amount of olives. And interactive things. Everybody likes interactive things. Ah, those are olives. These are olives. You find a scroll. Do you wish to read it? Yes, I do. It is a letter from Princess Kara, your bride-to-be. Dearest Steve, it has been so long since I have been able to look into your eyes. It seems as though we must overcome one obstacle after another to be together. Waiting has been so hard, but it is nearly at an end. By the time you read this, I should be en route to Zaratan. I think of you every moment of the day. Soon we shall be together, and my heart will soar. Until our wedding, beloved, I remain your devoted companion, Princess Kara. Well, it seems things are really looking up, doesn't it? We've achieved a degree of success in adventuring classes. We got a princess, fiancé. Our family seems to be doing well. You know, just all in all, good times. It is a letter in your brother's handwriting. It reads, Beloved parents, I will be home by the time Steve returns. I hope my little brother will let me sing at his wedding. Ha ha ha. Tariq. Yeah. Wonder if he's any good. Guess we'll find out. This is the merchant Babazar's house. I'll bet you feel pretty smug. Finished Corsair training, marrying a princess, family controlling that damn genie, Qadi looking to speak with you. Sounds too good to be true. May fate steer you into the deepest whirlpool, and may your navel be filled with the fleas of 100 camels. I don't like your attitude. I don't like the golden spoon in your mouth. Now cast off, Corsair. You're blocking the light. Touch you. Dickweed. And I guess these are the merchants that we have beef with, then. How's it going, buddy? Hello, Steve. Do you remember Babazar, the humble and honest merchant of Zaratan? The sight of you brings back memories of many kindnesses. And many youthful pranks as well. Although he manages a smile, you can tell that Babazar is weary and upset. Welcome to my simple home. I regret I have no hospitalities to offer you. What is wrong, Babazar? I am in desperate need of your help. Okay, this was the guy that needed our help, not the guy who was... I guess the outside guy was the one who was weary of our business practices. My daughter is taken ill, and the only known cure are medicines that grow wild in the oasis. I have tried to retrieve them myself, but alas, I have failed. The monsters that infest the oasis have made it unsafe for townspeople. Will you travel there and retrieve the medicinal berries? Please, she will surely die if you do not. Your sad tale moves me. I will retrieve the berries as you request. Please do not screw up and pick a different thing. Oh, thank you. Please hurry. Growing near the oasis to the west of town are bushes with red berries. Ignore them. Growing near them are bushes with blueberries. Ignore those as well. Why don't you just tell me what color berries to get? However, near the red and blue berry bushes, there is a rare bush with purple berries. That is the bush you want. Well, thank you. Please hurry and bring me the purple berries. Oh, wait a minute. Here, take this shard. It only has 1 charge left, so use it wisely. Receive a Sunfire Shard. Ooh. I'm gonna have to read up in the instructions on how to use that. Well, looks like we've got ourselves a quest. And time is of the essence, so I'd best not tarry. I'm sure there will be plenty of time to talk to these townspeople later. But on the off chance that there isn't, I should probably save before I go out. You know, there's a map of town in the instruction booklet. I should probably familiarize myself with that before the next time I start playing this as well. This town seems large enough to, you know, get confusing. Oh, there wasn't anything like a west gate. Maybe there's only one gate to town. I'm just walking around the entire perimeter of the damn place, don't mind me. It's not like there's anyone in dire need of purple berries. You know, don't feel too plussed about it. Zipping about at the speed of a brisk walk. That looks magic-y. Okie dokies. Let's drop a save here. Whoops, wrong. We're gonna put it right here. There. Alright. Let's see if we can find those berries before we call it a day here, shall we? Beware! Travel to the oasis and other points west has become dangerous, Al-Hazred. Wild animals and monsters are roaming day and night. There is no safety but behind these walls. Thank you for the warning, vigilant soldier. I come prepared. Ha ha ha! I trust you are. Damn right I am. To the west. We're going west to the oasis for purple berries. Gonna make ourselves some purple drink. Okay, so we got the cool music again, and I can swing a sword. Okay, ignore the red berries. Ignore the blue ones too. Oh no, you don't. Aha! Get wrecked, hyenas! Not quite getting as wrecked as I would expect. Go on, my back's turned. What you gonna do? Nothing. Ah, bees! Why bees? Oh god, not the bees. Escape the bees! That could have gone a little better. Truth be told. I'm gonna have to find a way to refill my HP in this game. And the bees are still here. Delightful. Yep, that was, a little, worse than I expected. Can I reload now without having to watch that whole thing? Load game. Right. Let's try this again without angering the bees. It's possible that I might not be prepared for this as I thought I was. Ducks. No, seagulls. Seagulls? There's no sea, this is a desert. Is not sea, is desert. Alright. Ignore the red, ignore the blue, take the purple. I can't tell if those are purple or red. What the hell is hitting me? A cactus. Damn you, cactus of evil. And hyenas of evil, and bees of evil. Get me the friggin' hell out of here. Now I'm being harassed by a tornado? Really? This was not my day. I don't even see any purple berries. You see any purple berries? 'Cause I'm not seeing any purple berries here. This is just, whooping my ass quite profusely. That must have been the intention of this request. That's okay. All I have to do is get some levels under my belt, and I'm sure I will be fine. Eventually. It's a matter of time before I get the hang of this game. A mere matter of time. Yes, time. Alright, maybe some of those berries were purple. It's kind of hard to tell. Alright. Those are definitely red. And I'm pretty sure I saw some blue ones, so I guess these other ones must be purple over here. Are those purple? Those might be purple. Get the hell away from me, hyenas. They're not being picked, so... Inventory? No. Well, I guess I can't pick them unless they're purple. Wait. Those purple? Those are red. Damn it. Why can I not find the proper color of berry? If I could just figure out where they are, you know, I could go from there. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I am taking a damn beating on this. I guess we're gonna have to, maybe build up some XP or some items or something. Something to keep me from getting super killed every time I poke my face out. Please grace me with a coin. Sure, have a coin. You are welcome. I got plenty. I'm rich! Well, if I were a peasant, I'd be rich. Hello again, little brother. I have an early present for you. Mother had a premonition that it would be helpful before the wedding. It's quite rare, so you should be pleased. It is a sling of seeking. Its power can be increased by finding the correct shards of the moonstone. Ah, neat. I thought that your aim might be rusty with all that attention to your scimitar. Did you bring me anything from your journey? No, but I will give you a present for your wedding day. I will need to wait for some time then. Did you know I'm learning to fly? Oh, tell me about it. I have been accepted by Zaratan's Sorcery Guild. Neat. They say I have strong potential within me. That's great. I'm proud of you, Alia. I've learned some odd things. Did you know that the founder of the school fled and became a recluse after the fateful genie's curse? He hides in that strange tower to the northwest of town. Oh yeah, I think that's what the tower I saw just before I died. But the leaders of the Sorcery Guild are trying to get him to leave the tower and return to us. Enough of this, though. I've got a lot to do. Goodbye, Steve. I will see you later. Rummaging through your stuff. Hope you don't mind. So, now I've got a sling of seeking. That's neat. Now I just gotta figure out how to equip it and use it and stuff. This is the storeroom. Cool. Dried meat. Dates. And that's about it here. Who else? Listen to me, boy. You may have the title of Corsair now, but you are only an Al-Hazred to me. So get away from me and my family. Well, well, well. Look who's also jealous of our family's success. How about you? You got some shade to throw at me? Oh, look who it is. I suppose fungus keeps coming back no matter how hard you try to get rid of it. He sure did. I have no quarrel with you. Yes, but I have a quarrel with you. I don't trust anyone who wields a genie. No good can come from it. Genies are too powerful for mortals to control. I take my responsibilities seriously. There's no such thing as an unloaded genie. Yeah, you keep your eyes and ears open, buddy. I guess there aren't too awful many people that like our family in this town. Probably because I keep breaking in and yanking people's stuff. I'd be wary of someone who kept doing that all the time, too. This is the Qadi's house. Good day, Honorable Corsair Steve. Good day, Spear Bearer. Need permission to... I apologize, I shall withdraw. See ya. I'm not trying to step on any toes until, you know... This guy might think he's hot shit because he's a Corsair, but he's only level 3. Which basically means jack shit. And that's where I just was. I think. This is the Qadi's office. Wonder if he's got something to say. Ah, Steve Al-Hazred. As an illustrious leader of our fair town, I welcome you home. I swear by the hair on the monkey's head, you have grown into a man. Interesting colloquialism. Now we must speak of serious matters. The rivalry between your family and the Wasabs is threatening the peace of Zaratan. The welfare of our town is more important than petty competition. Well, I most certainly agree. Some townsfolk worry that your family's genie will be unlawfully used against the Wasabs. I know that to be nonsense, but all people have cause to fear a genie unleashed. So in my esteemed wisdom, I have created a treaty which enforces a truce between both houses. This treaty ensures that both rival families act honorably towards each other. Will you take the treaty to your father and Harun Abi Wasab for signing? Yes. Sure. Ah, may the swan of happiness float a feather of love upon your upturned face. Return when the document has both signatures. Yay, a side quest. Well, another one anyway. You seem like we've got a couple of those going on now. Ah, Weapon Master's shop. What have you to teach me, O wise one? Welcome, warrior. What can I do for you? Are the services of a Corsair needed here? Over the past few years, hordes of monsters have overrun the sand dunes to the west of town. Now it is too dangerous for any but the strongest and most skilled to enter the oasis. If you wish to help the town and its people, then clear out this quagmire of hideous monsters. Okay, I was gonna do that anyway. Wanna spar? Come, follow me. On guard. Not the, most auspicious combat I've had. Yeah, now what? Oh, that's what. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing. I think I'm hitting him. Kinda hard to tell. Well done, but I can see that you are in need of some rest. You are a good fighter, but you still have much to learn. You got that again. I will give you a greater challenge next time, noble Zubakan. I know you can accomplish anything you set out to, Steve, for you have your parents' blood in you, the strong blood of the Al-Hazreds. Return when you wish to spar or when you are ready to train for a higher level of discipline as a Corsair. You will know when you are ready. Good adventuring, Corsair. May you keep your head. Oh, so I guess we can get some skills from this guy after we level up. That still doesn't explain... Ah, we have an inn. Perfect. 1,000 welcomes, my dear friend Tariq Al-Hazred. So good to have you back. What help can my humble inn provide to you? Your dear friend Tariq is my brother. I am your dear friend Steve. Oh, 1,000 pardons and 1,000,000 forgivenesses. I am humbly at your service, most noble Steve. I'm just looking around. I open my doors to you, Tariq. I hope your wedding to the Caliph's mother goes quite well. Not sure you quite understand what's going on, but okay then. By heavens, could it be Steve coming to pay me a visit? I am honored. You know why I am here? It is because of a great mystery. I bet you are bursting to hear my secret. Oh yes, please tell me. I heard that on a nearby reef there is a fabulous treasure. Gold, gems, power. It will all be mine. All I need to do is sail there and claim them. Now, don't try to talk me out of it. I know no one has ever returned alive. I realize I could be lost at sea and die of thirst. Monsters could eat the flesh from my bones. A simple gust of wind could blow sand in my eyes and blind me forever. But then I would never see my loved ones again. Oh no, I was a fool to come here in the first place. I better not go get that treasure after all. Oh, I am truly weak of spirit. Cool story, bro. Boink. Hero tax. And I'm the collector. Hey, out with you. I'm trying to meditate. Okay, guy. You, meditate. I'll be over here. Ah, well. I come to the Sorcerer's Isle to talk to the Alhazred, and fate sends one right into my room. You are Steve, I believe. My name is Zoltan. I am here to study your family's genie. Why do you wish to study him? Mysterious are the ways of genies. What is powerful is feared. What is feared must be understood. Can you summon the genie? Let's see. Only my parents, brother, and sister can summon him. This is probably a mistake, but I have to be polite to people. That may prove a blessing to you, young Alhazred. A bound genie is nothing but a slave, and many a slave has turned against his master. Good luck, young man. May fate be with you. Why, thank you. Everybody in the inn is so nice. Now I wonder if I can sleep at my own house. Because I could really use some HP. I'm sure you had noticed. Not exact. Okay, I think I'm near there, because I remember seeing that camel before. Let's see. Do I go in here? Maybe not. I have no clear concept of what I need to do to rest and get my HP back. Hello, son. I hope Tariq arrives safely. Your brother is returning from a distant trading route in order to come to your wedding. Be here any time. He's a powerful merchant rogue. I always fear for his safety on the open seas. Father, the Qadi gave me this treaty for you to sign. It calls for peace between the Alhazreds and the Wasabs. Oh, let me see that. Well, it will not hurt our business. It calls for us to only use our genie in lawful ways, which we already do. Do you think I should sign it? I leave it to your wisdom, and I will obey. Have you no opinion? A Corsair must be decisive, my son. I will sign it. Your father signs the treaty. Well, I wasn't gonna backsass you, Dad. Alright, this is my aunt's house. Haven't been here yet. Oh, Steve, how wonderful to see you. I can't wait to travel to Bandar Al-Sarzat for your wedding. Imagine marrying a princess in the courtyard of the Caliph's palace. We are all so proud of you. Thank you, Aunt Rutan, but why are there frogs in your house? Ah, well, you see, I tried to turn some chickens into beautiful white stallions. What a grand wedding present that would make. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work. They turn into frogs? Not exactly. Fish. The poor things were flopping around suffocating, so I quickly cast another spell and turned them into frogs. Leopards. Quite unhappy leopards, if you get my drift, so I quickly recited the magic words and turned them into frogs? Not really. I got monkeys that time. Filthy little creatures. I'm allergic to them, you know, so then you turn them into frogs. Yes, you were always so clever, Steve. Anyway, we'll have to hold off on the stallions for a bit, but in the meantime, I do have a little present for you. It's in the basket in the corner. Thank you, dear Aunt Ruatan. May the Lord Giver's soul shine upon you. You are too kind. May the gods bless you and your lovely bride. Yay, present! In a basket. You find 10 gems. And 100 gold pieces. Sweet! Thank you so much. Yeah, I can come back later. Thank you! That money's gonna be coming in a lot of handy. Still don't know how to get my HP back, though. The inn was no help. And this is the Sorcerer's Guild. Maybe they have a healer. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Guild of Sorcerers. You look like a clever lad. Are you clever enough to find the 2 secret doors in this room? Perhaps it will unnerve you, but you must walk right through the solid matter of the wall. Okay. I don't think that was the secret. Welcome back to town, Steve. You left here a callow youth and return a corsair. I have also achieved much. I shall show you. Draw your sword and smash all these brown urns to bits. It is not proper to destroy the possessions of another. Oh, that could be entertaining, I guess. Well, the controller did it for me. Excellent. I trust those urns will never bother you again. Watch this. Yeah. I could use more practice. Would you like to break them again? Sure. A mending spell could be useful. Alright, well that's fun. Hey! We're somewhere else now. What a neat map. That don't faze me none. I guess this is all that we have in here to look at. Well, we're not making great progress, but we did get a sling, and some gold, and some gems. So we're probably at least making some progress. Well, I guess that's enough for now, because I've been going a bit long on this one. I kind of wanted to get a foothold in, and we've got something like a foothold in. So let's save up, and next time we will attempt to beat at least one of these side quests. So, until then, thank you all very much for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.